Welcome back to Crypto Prime, guys.
Welcome home, baby. Welcome home, baby.
Where we talk about the latest and greatest news on Everdome and Metahero. So, really excited to talk about it. Please like, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications. Let's get straight to it. So for today's news, I just wanted to start off by saying that we are number one on the top 30 trending coins according to CoinGecko, which a lot of people use. This is fantastic. If anything else, it just means that we are gaining more ground when it comes to the cryptocurrency as well as Metahero space. If you could see here, Everdome is more trending than Binance, Polygon, Bitcoin, Ether, Avalanche, Terra, Solana, Shiba Inu. So these are top tier coins that we're beating. It does not mean that Everdome is better than them. However, it does definitely mean that we're getting some traction. We're making a lot of noise. So that's always very good to see. So for today's main content, I definitely wanted to look at Robert Grinn's Twitter, and it's something that we should do all the time just to kind of keep up, look at what the CEO is telling us, look at what he's doing, look at Elon Musk. He always tweets out. So that's one thing that we should always do. Here's a tweet that he tweeted recently. Let's talk about the February 25th one. My goal is to make Everdome the #1 metaverse by the end of 2022. We have so many cards up our sleeves that nobody knows about. #stealth. All I will add is that you are early. The journey has begun. Anyone who has done business with the biggest corporations in the world understands that the game is played by their rules. Just a bit more time. We're playing the long game at the highest level you will see. So just a couple of things I wanted to speculate. Again, these are just kind of my viewpoints. I have 3 speculations of what it can be. However, there is no assurance with any of this. It's just pure speculation. I just wanted to get that clear. But one of the first things I wanted to do is keep in mind that Robert Grinn's team is mainly he is in Dubai, and some of his team members are in Poland, but he's definitely leading the Metahero metaverse space in the Middle East. And we could see here, Manchester City is building a virtual stadium in the metaverse. So I definitely think it might be related to this. And this is one of my first speculations, because if you could see on one of Robert Grinn's tweet, and let's try to break this down why I think this way. So on February 25th, Everdome, tomorrow we will kick off a competition to promote our sponsorship of the Real Madrid versus Rayo Vallecano match. I hope I said that correctly. So signed jerseys, 2K in Dome, 1K in Dome for the bronze third placer. So if you could see here, game day competition, Emirates fly better. And I definitely think it might be related to this, as soccer is extremely huge in the Middle East. And the fact that they're building up their own metaverse, you can't do that with Decentraland as well as Sandbox, because everything will be pixelated. It's not the niche that they're going for. Their niche is realism. And who's the most realistic metaverse in the sphere right now, with no comparison, with no one even close? It is Metahero. So let me go ahead and just read some of the important things here. Almost everything is actually important, so let me just read the entire article. It's very short. Here's a project that could revolutionize the way you watch a soccer game. Manchester City and Sony have joined forces to create an alternative digital world where their fan communities can interact and enjoy their new experiences. The English club wants to virtually recreate its 55,000-seat Etihad Stadium and offer a totally immersive experience. The chief marketing officer of the Abu Dhabi-owned club notably touched on possibilities including replicating a game, watching it live, and making fans part of the action in a very different way. The virtual nature of the attraction could also potentially make for unlimited capacity. At this stage, there are still some unanswered questions, such as how viewers would actually access and enjoy the experience, or how they would make purchases. Manchester City was recently named the most innovative sports team in the world, and its partnership with Sony could prove revolutionary for fan experiences worldwide. So as you could see here, Manchester City Soccer Club is partnering up with Sony to create this fan experience, this metaverse, which will lead me to my second speculation of what I think it could be. So let's go ahead, let's watch this small video from a couple months ago that Robert Grin released.
So when the game developers, they make like human-like NPCs or in-game characters. Typically, a game designer has to spend around 500 to 600 hours creating every single individual human-like character, from the nails to the hair to the eyes. So CD Projekt, what they did with Wolf Studio is that they took their employees to Wolf. They scanned their employees, and within 2 days, they did what typically would take their art and character designers 1.5 years. Yes, you heard that right. Our technology allows game developers to create lifelike, like hyper-realistic characters in game in seconds. You can create millions of these, like a database of millions of humans, metaheroes that scan themselves. And if you scan yourself, imagine, you can set the settings on your digital avatar NFT to allow game developers to use your avatar in their games and pay you a fee for doing so, which could ultimately lead to a moment where it becomes profitable for people to scan themselves and to set these settings as allowing people to utilize these avatars. It's just incredible to think about.
So that's the main thing I wanted to definitely point out, which is Metahero is such a good stepping stone for a lot of the gaming industry. Robert Grin just mentioned that Metahero, by scanning actual people, it saves game developers so much time. With Metahero, it takes them about 2 hours to create a digital person, as compared to a year and a half for them to make a artificial one through the computer, which saves so much time. That's why Cyberpunk used this technology to create one of their most realistic games. But that is my second speculation, why it can be related to any gaming industry. I think that maybe there might be a partnership to a game studio. And I do hope it is Sony. Let's get into that PlayStation Network. But that's kind of the best case scenario. It could be a small studio company. But the fact that we went to this Manchester City first speculation where they want to make a metaverse, and the fact that they are partnered with Sony already, I think kills two birds with one stone. So this Manchester City, this is definitely my first and best speculation of what it can be, the most bullish news that I think it can be, because it hits two birds with one stone. Getting this Manchester deal, opening up the space to the metaverse so everybody could see it, but also because they'll have that relationship with Sony and potentially have that partnership. On to the third speculation. Let's watch another video and I'll tell you what I think about this. So as you could see here, my third speculation is a NFT partnership with any soccer team. And the reason why is because he's recently been tweeting a lot of this soccer game day competition issues. I know that's when the match was, but mind you, Everdome was not doing this, or Metahero was not doing this for the football season, American football, or the basketball season, which is currently occurring. It's the soccer season, which we understand, but they're definitely posting a lot of soccer related things, which is why I think that all of my three speculations are definitely around the soccer verse, if you will, or sports in general. So that's my third speculation, is an NFT partnership. So again, let's bring back my three speculations, which are totally assumptions. I do have logic and reasoning behind it. So for the first speculation, it is a partnership with Manchester City because they want to create a metaverse with soccer. My second speculation is a partnership with a type of gaming studio. And my third speculation is a NFT partnership with any sports related business. And that was the news for today. Please comment down below and I'll definitely see you there. Take care, guys, and be safe. Bye-bye. Peace.